Good morning, beautiful boxing world. Now, when we're talking about this incredible fight between Devin Haney and the Southern assassin, Brian Norman Jr. Now, what will win my Muslim brother Devin Haney the fight versus Brian Norman? Because look, if you actually think about it, all the odds and all the chips are stacked against Devin Haney. He's fighting a guy with insane power, with immense power in both hands, with a confident young man, with such a dangerous champion, probably the most dangerous champion when you're talking about the divisions all the way from 160 to below. But Devin Haney can do this. And not only can Devin Haney do this, but I believe he can do this in style. However, for Devin Haney to win this fight, it's not just going to be about his unbelievable jab. It's not just going to be about his unbelievable footwork or his incredible IQ, head movement, anything you can think of when it comes to his skill set physically. However, in this fight, what will win Devin Haney the 147-pound championship of the world is his faith. More than ever, Devin Haney will need to hold on to his faith and will need to call upon our Creator, Allah, to help him in every step of the way. I mean, this is it. This is what dreams are made of. And this is the biggest challenge of his life. If you actually think about it, it is very, very similar to when Muhammad Ali fought George Foreman. Everyone said that George Foreman has this immense power, and he does have unbelievable power. People said that Muhammad Ali might actually pass away in that fight from how dangerous of a puncher and a fighter Foreman was and still is in the history books. But what did Muhammad Ali do that night? He didn't rely just on his skill set or his toughness. He relied on his Creator. He did his best, he did his part when it comes to his training, when it comes to all the sacrifices and everything you can think of. But most importantly, he relied upon Allah to not just save him and help him and get him through that fight healthy, but most importantly, after winning that fight, and even before winning that fight, Muhammad Ali, I mean, for all the African Americans around the world, and especially in the States, he showed us how a true Muslim man carries himself. And when in the hardest times you can ever face and imagine, you call upon Allah, and when you remember Him in times of comfort, He will be there for you when you need Him the most. And that's what I believe what's happening with Devin Haney. I believe that Devin Haney, mashallah, you know, I love Devin Haney so much. I have so much respect for the man and everything that he stands for and represents. I mean, the man is probably one of the proudest Muslims in our beautiful sport. And Devin Haney, not only can he win this fight, like I said, but he can do it in style. But he needs to rely on his faith more than ever. He needs to do all the sacrifices necessary, and he needs to promise Allah that he will, any type of sin or anything you can think of that might deter him from his true path to, God willing, heaven. He needs to stick to that path, not just in this training camp, but for his entire life, until his last breath. And that is how Devin Haney will become, inshallah, a world champion.